Am I on? Am I on? All right, so everybody, we were all just out here striking. We're all getting on the bus right now. I think. Are we all getting on the bus?
I don't know. I think not.
You think not? Whoa, it's hectic over there. So we got some strikers over here. She's trying not to be on camera right there. Okay, and then I'll show you guys what's going on in front of me over here. So all the strikers, they were all where I'm standing now, but they've been walking over to the bus just now. See, they're packing up right now. We got the water. We had pizzas earlier, and tacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Leona Johnson, the one that closed Uber, yeah. Go Bank down. Go Bank stole my money out of DoorDash. And I closed Burbank Uber down. I closed the Uber down on Wilshire in Los Angeles. I'm here to support y'all. Get your money. Don't give up. Get justice. They cannot treat you unfair. Get a lawyer and sue. I got beat up by 4 security guards September the 9th, 2018. They wanted my wristband after they deactivated me. They did all this fraud on me, and I closed that Chase Bank down on Magnolia.
You closed the Chase Bank down? How?
Yeah. Because
you sued them?
DoorDash corporate office screenshot and sent me the picture of the Chase Bank account number. They sent her last 4 debit cards, and they also sent me her name. And they closed down 930 Byland, North Hollywood, 91601. Burbank Uber is closed down because of me. They go bank.
Oh, it is gone.
And the one on Wilshire where I signed up, it's because of me. I got injured. I need surgery on my head, an MRI.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they beat me up September the 9th at Hollywood pedestrian. They wanted my wristband because after I complained at Chase, DoorDash said you stole my money, and they getting it back they got $117, but DoorDash got it back. And after that, I went next door to Cars Jr. at 5166 in North Hollywood. They give me a poison hamburger. I get sick. I go to the hospital. Hollywood pedestrian beat me up, the security guards. I went to Olympia Medical. I went to several hospitals and got beat up. Well, I'm saving my life. I need an MRI. They hit it. So I just want you to know I'm here to support you guys. And
Thank you so much.
I do have a lawyer. And Uber, you wrong. I told you I was gonna take you down, Leola Vanessa Johnson. See how I find my people? Okay.
Dude, the cops are watching this guy right here. Like, look, they're literally over there watching this guy.
That we don't engage with this idiot.
Yes.
Don't engage
They're
with
literally watching over there. So you better be on your best behavior, buddy.
Dude, cops are all right with me. I support the police.
They're watching you.
Yeah. I just don't agree you should force companies to do something. But this thing right here. Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
At the rally, you had a
We're staying here? We're staying here?
It's up to you.
Where are they going? Back to the lot. Okay, so it's either here or the lot.
So make sure you come from the bus. The 9 o'clock so for right now,
Oh, you don't want to be on?
Yeah. So either you get on this bus or there'll be another one.
This is our bus, guys. We've had this bus all day. It just loops. We got a parking lot. We're on at LAX here. This is LAX right here. I don't know if you noticed, like LAX. This is like, that's LAX. So we got this spot. Earlier today, we had a spot over on Sepulveda just outside of LAX with a lot of cars driving by. In-N-Out Burger. We got pizza. We got a bus. We got a lot of cops that have been like really supportive and cool. They're on our side. They made it really clear. Yeah, it's been a good night, but yeah. Give you the LAX backdrop for a minute. So let's see, what do you guys got going on here? Gio. Oh.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I've been a driver for 2.5 years. Rates suck.
Enough said, right?
Enough said. I watch your channel too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Me and my son are getting ready to start one.
Oh.
So.
Well, if you have any advice, you know, I mean, if you know, have any questions.
I will hook you. I will ask. Off channel.
What's your name?
Crystal.
Crystal. Okay.
I come up as Honey 2 Dolphin
Honey 2 Dolphin. Okay.
right now, but I am going to change that because it doesn't sound like a YouTube channel group. But I've been told they love my name.
Yeah. It's a good name.
It's an unusual name.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And my email address is dave@uberslave@gmail. So.
The Uber slave. And I'll try saving this to my account too.
Oh, cool. Hey, Elaine.
On my battery.
Man, it's kind of thinned out. I started my live stream and then like half the people.
No, I'm still my
This is just enough for the last bus.
I got my second win.
I just wanted to show people, like,
And I'm glad you guys showed up. That was the one thing. Our last thing. You guys were bad mouthing Stripe. No, Uber channel guys were bad mouthing.
yeah, they say it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
And
My position has always been, it's not a strike. It's not a boycott. It's about publicity and letting people know about what's going on.
And open their eyes on what's really happening in the world.
Yeah.
Because 90% of your riders don't even read Google News anymore or watch channel news.
And if you really think it didn't work, I'll tell you firsthand. Since the last strike, I've gotten more $5 and $10 tips than I've ever gotten. So, there you go.
Yep.
Okay, yes, you're pretty. Are you looking at yourself still?
What?
Yeah. Live stream.
So that's what we're doing out there. And if you think it's not working, you just don't understand. And it's okay, you don't have to.
The only way this is going to work is more drivers actually stop driving for
Well,
the days we protest.
it doesn't
and
really-
get on the line.
We don't even really need that either. Because it's not going to take people stop driving. What it's going to take is legislation. And that
That too.
sucks. That sucks that that's where it has to go.
Oh yeah.
But that's what it's going to take. And there's a lot of politicians and rule makers that are watching us.
Yeah, they are.
And they're going to be on our side
Yes.
until Uber lobbyists pay them a lot of money to stab us in the back.
Yeah.
Yes. Facebook Live.
Just give.
Oh my gosh.
Get the money. Get the money.
To the drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the cops over here.
What's up?
The cops behind you. They're just like,
Get the money.
this is their post for the day.
I don't know about all costs, but the ones here have been pretty cool today.
They've been cool, but as it gets later, they know, because they're trained, right? They know the later it gets, the more potential there is for conflict. And then we have this guy in the motorcycle outfit, like they're watching him, mainly.
The Power Ranger.
Yeah, the Power Ranger, yeah. They're watching him because they want to make sure that there isn't conflict.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
It seemed like he was here seeking it out. maybe.
Because if something weird happened here, and that made the news, like that wouldn't look good for the
Yeah,
people.
exactly. We've been doing everything possible to make sure that everything's kept peaceful and on message.
Yeah.
And,
So it's really
unfortunately,
cool
there's
that
a few people who want to mess that up.
like the cops are really being a big help, making
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. They're trying to keep us safe and keep the cars moving and stuff. And so we've been cooperating.
Yeah.
However
Good.
we can.
They're not doing a good job of keeping the cars moving. But hey, that's LAX, right? Oh, we got some honkers.
We're out here for you.
Stop the bullying.
Surge.
Stop the bullying.
All right. Sweet.
What's that?
Y'all get cameras.
Yeah, I got 2 dash cams actually, just in case one's not working, then the other one will be working. Because I had that happen to me one time. I got to check out my YouTube channel.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
It's Dave the Uber slave.
They did Uber straight. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. I'm gonna check you out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real. It's very real.
What they do to you?
All kinds of stuff.
Did they beat you up like they hit me in the head? They beat me up.
Do you have that on camera?
The hospital do, but my lawyer, I had a lawyer, chauffeur associate. They said they got the camera. They trying to say they
Dude,
did.
you should be on the news.
The news know about me, but they so powerful. They slander me from getting a lawyer and everything. They make up lies. I shut that Uber down in Burbank.
Hey Dave, love your content and hope things go great.
Down Chase Bank, 10, 9,
We need you in San Francisco so you could shut down the headquarters.
I bet you they don't like my mouth. All the drivers know me. I didn't think I found out about y'all. They was like, go down there and help them. They need to hear your story. You was the word.
Yeah.
You shut down 2 Ubers and you shut down the Chase Bank and the press caught the Chase Bank in there being mean, trying to arrest me for trespassing. I've been arrested twice. They stole my evidence. They hit
Ace,
me.
Ace,
Yeah.
Ace Kim. Hey, Ace, where you been, man? Ace, it's my chat.
Oh, hey.
Ask her about the national debt.
What is the national debt?
I don't know.
What is it?
It's 60 cents in Washington.
You from South?
Oh, you need your own channel, this Rideshare Revolution. He's a big YouTuber. He says you need your own channel.
Oh, he can hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hi. Thank you. My name Leola Johnson.
Leola Jansen?
Leola.
Is that your Instagram?
Yeah, I got to hook one up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know too much how to work things, but I'm learning. I'm learning.
Same here.
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. No!
You're on Facebook?
Pay!
Leola Johnson?
No!
Okay, she's on Facebook, guys. Leola Johnson.
Pay! No! I also got a story on YouTube.
You do?
YouTube, yeah.
What? You have a channel?
What Uber done to me.
Oh, you have a video. What's the title of the video?
Uber driver get deactivated. Leola Johnson.
Leola
I got
Johnson?
evicted. I had A1 credit. Now my credit gets bad. They watch all my banks. Go Bank stole my money out of DoorDash. And,
Your story is totally the perfect example of what can happen to anybody. It could have happened to anybody.
if I don't get surgery on my head, the orthopedic surgeon, neurologist need MRI with contrast on my head. I have to get surgery because they hit me in the head with a billy club.
So you saw a neurosurgeon?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm on medicine. They've arrested me, took my medicine, took the wristbands. It's just crazy. I'm out here living in the street, really, until I clean myself back up. I have a lawyer that's helping me.
Yeah, that's good.
But
Oh,
I
you know
just
what?
hope I don't die.
I should walk over and see the people that are like getting into the Ubers during the strike.
Uber,
Where
yeah.
is the?
Thank you
I think
for
it's over this
talking
way.
to me, and
Yeah.
good luck to all you Uber. Evicted on the street. They're not able to get other driving jobs because the Uber messed up their car registration by sending them on the route, making them late, like they pick up the delivery. So they can't get jobs with other companies driving, or because of that, it's just really sad. They living on tents out in Hollywood because the Uber didn't treat them fair. So I'm standing up for everybody. Leola Vanessa Johnson, I love y'all. You will win. Don't
Thank you,
give up.
Leola. You got to start your YouTube channel.
I will. Can you help me?
Can I what?
Can you help me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to hook all that up, but
Yeah.
you want my phone number?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry, man. I can't. I need to write it down or something. Do you have a pen?
I'll find one. Go,
Oh wait, do you have your phone?
It died after he took the last
Shit.
pictures.
Okay, because I this is my phone, so I can't put it in my phone.
You got a pencil? I want to give him my number. I want to give him my phone number.
You can
He
text
can't
him.
stop it. He recording.
Her battery's dead.
My battery died.
Okay,
I took too many.
I'll-
Oh, can you text me?
Yeah, I'll forward it.
Oh yeah, she has my information. Yeah, y'all gonna win. I promise. Don't give up.
What's your
Uber
name?
are bullies. They will kill you. One time, I had 3 riders in the car, and Uber turned me down a one-way street, and all I saw was like 100 lights coming, and the 3 riders was scared. So I say, don't panic. I made a U-turn, and I saved those 3 white boys' life. Uber was finna kill those 3 white boys. I'm sure they dad probably a judge, a lawyer. If they knew what Uber did, try to kill the 3 guys.
What was your name?
I saved their life.
Leola.
And they gave me a 5-star and a $20 tip. And so I want to tell all drivers, don't depend on Uber when they send you on a route. Always look at the streets where you're going. Don't trust them because they'll turn you down a one-way street and you will be dead in the riders. Okay, I saved their life. Hallelujah. They got their son. They turned one man down the ditch. His car went down the ditch. Uber is killing people. They killing people. I need surgery right now because 4 security guards beat me up September the 9th, 2018. They wanted to kill me for the wristband after they got caught doing identity theft. They stole my money at DoorDash and Chase Bank and them closed down right now. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. And I told Uber I want my job back. You didn't have to illegally deactivate my account. You wanted to intentionally set me up. God bless you. You wrong. I told you I'm going to fight for me and all the other drivers. You won't do that to me.
What's your number, hon?
Oh, 562-668-4991. This one man, he can't even get a job now. He's on the street. I'll go give him some baby wipes. I'll say, you need to be out here protesting with everybody.
I know. I wish there was more people.
We still YouTubing.
There was a lot of people though. Yes. There was a lot of people.
Well, I got her number.
I can't believe there's still people.
So if you guys
I got her number. Wait a minute. I'll get your number
I'll give it to
on
you
the
now.
bus. Oh, really? While you're watching?
Yeah.
y'all please get cameras. You need cameras. They stole my cameras.
It's Dave.
Can I get your number?
Dave the Uber slave.
What did they do to you?
What did they do to me?
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Like, no, I've never been hurt.
What's your number?
I've had some close calls. When you see my channel, you see like, what?
What's your number?
Oh, it's 818-339. You want me to hold the screen? 339.
Where are they? Are they from They're from another They support now.
Everyone's doing.
I think it's like 1 or 2 a month. I heard him talk about it at the last break. It's like really like, you know, like a president. I've never been.
They don't believe it.
I just thought because you had this shirt that you.
No, I'm an organizer.
Yeah. It's crazy how exhausting it is. Like, just stand
Thank you.
like, it totally would have been easier just to work, right? To go drive. I mean, I know that's not what we're doing, but dude, this is so much harder than driving.
Hey, support us. You might be working for him.
Yo, Quaker.
Get justice, Uber. Don't let him steal it. Oh yeah, they didn't give me my 1,700 when I did my.
Oh, I got it. Thank you.
Oh, they're notorious.
And they didn't give me my $500.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
They didn't give me my $500.
Uber loves to steal money from their drivers,
Let me stand.
especially the cancel. No, girl, you cannot be out on there. They'll, yeah. They love to steal money from their drivers, and one of the insidious ways they do it is you get cancellation fees for canceled rides. Now, when you're driving Uber, they give you ride after ride after ride. So it's impossible to keep track of what happened where to who.
Yeah, they get sneaky.
But sometimes you catch it. Sometimes you catch it that they didn't give me that cancellation fee.
Or that street bonus.
Yeah, or the bonus, or the total for your ride. And if you don't catch it, they keep it. So, example, I found that they didn't pay me, I caught one of the cancellation fees they didn't pay me for. Call up Uber customer service. They're a bunch of people in a foreign country, don't understand English, don't understand our culture, and they're like robots. They keep repeating this script. You have to literally repeat yourself 10 million times and start yelling explicatives at them because it's so
The
frustrating.
7 layers of Uber hell.
Exactly. You have to spend a half an hour on the phone every time, no matter what you're
Or Uber,
calling
the 7
for.
layers of Uber support hell, I should say.
Yeah. So, let's do the
we're gonna try
math.
to clean up now, you guys.
And we
I
don't get
spent-
paid for all that communication.
No, we don't. Let's do the math. There's millions of drivers, right? Let's just be conservative. Say 1 million drivers forget that they didn't get paid for one cancellation, $3.75 cancellation fee. Let's do the math. Multiply that by a million.
Adds up quick.
$3,750,000. It could be in one day, it could be in 2 days, but they do it constantly. Shame on you, Uber. It's a greed fest, isn't it, Dara? It's all about greed. So,
Well put. Very well
hey,
put.
he's leaving.
Thank you, Laurel.
Thank you.
Get the
You got my
fuck out of
number.
here, you nerd.
Help me. I'll help you.
Okay.
Hey, I'm glad you told me. Okay, I'm gonna go down here now.
Oh my gosh, you guys are out of control. Out of control, guys.
Some kind of like personal thing.
You want to hold on? Hold it up, okay?
This is the last bus? Oh, it's time to go home finally? Let's see what's going on over here. So that's the strike behind me. At Walmart. Oh man. I hope she doesn't watch this back with my chat on the screen.
Join us! Join us!
How have you not lost your voice yet?
I did, twice.
Oh my god.
Join us! Usually my voice would be gone by now. It was only gone early today. I'm going to pay for this tomorrow. Join us! 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 Uber driver, we're fighting for you. We're fighting for you. I love the guy eating a sandwich on his way to pick up his fare, like he's ignoring it.
Wow.
Really cool guy.
Wow.
He really cares.
Yeah.
Join us! Join us!
It would be nice
Join
if they
us.
were to join us.
Join us! Join us!
Okay, so guys, this is what I'm going to show you guys now. We're going to look at all the Uber drivers coming here to pick up passengers.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we got one right there. We got one right there. We got one right here, I think.
Join
or
us.
maybe not, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so far we only had like 2.
God, that's so weird. We had 20 a few minutes ago.
Is that? Oh, there's an Uber driver.
Join us!
Join us.
Join us! There's another one right here. Look.
A Lyft.
Join us! Join us! Join us! Join us!
And like, there's another Uber.
Join us!
There's another
Join
Lyft.
us!
There's another Uber. There's another
Join
Uber.
us.
A Uber and a Lyft.
Join us!
And like, it's okay. Like, this does not hurt the
Join us!
strike necessarily,
Join us! Join us!
because it's not really a strike.
Join us! Join us!
It's another
Join
Uber.
us!
So that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the Ubers, and then you're joining us. Yeah, yeah. Which that's totally logical.
I think it completely hurts us that more people showed up at the airport.
Well, no,
than
for sure, it would help if they didn't.
Join us!
There's no doubt that if we can truly have a strike, that would put a stop. Like, Uber would have to change, but it's tough.
I mean, all this did was put more money in their pockets.
When's the last time there was a strike in any industry that didn't have a union?
Well, never.
So that's why this isn't a strike.
Oh, I see. Join us! Join us! Join us! Join us! Join us! Join us!
I've been getting, since the last strike, I've been getting like a lot of tips, big $5, $10 tips, like way
Really?
more than I've ever had.
Oh, me too lately.
Yeah,
It's the same
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I see the difference there mostly.
Join us! Join us!
And then
Join us!
I've heard through the grapevine that this organization
Join us! Yeah.
that started this, they actually sat down with Gavin Newsom. And they're supposed to keep it a secret. I wasn't supposed to
Join
say
us!
anything.
Join us! No, it's good. I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did.
So yeah, there's quite a few. I don't like to call them scabs, but yeah, I guess that's what they are.
Join us!
They know.
Join us!
They know. Like this guy right here. Let's get a close up. Let's see. Let's get a really good look at the face of these people.
You know what I noticed? As soon as you started recording, a lot of those guys that were ignoring us suddenly looked over at us worriedly. I noticed that. They were like looking at the worried expression. Join us! You know, they're like, whoa, who's recording me? Why are they recording me?
Yeah, that's typical. I deal with that a lot because I always record strangers.
Okay. Join us! Join us!
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, Dave the Uber Slave.
Oh, the Uber slave?
Yes, Dave the Uber
Dave
Slave.
the Uber slave.
Yeah.
Join us!
It's very real. It gets very real on my channel.
Oh, good.
Very educational too.
Join us! Join us!
Oh, here we go.
Join
Here's
us.
a driver.
Join us! Join
There's
us!
another one.
Join us! Join us!
Yeah, at least go to the outer lane, guys.
Join us!
Don't get so close that we could kick your car.
Join us! Actually, a lot of them do that. They see us and they go over to the left lane like real heroes.
Like they're gonna hide.
Yeah, exactly. And they roll the windows up at the same time. Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh man, I've been missing the chat. The chat is all over.
What chat?
Oh, I'm live streaming.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I got 50 people on here right now. That's pretty good for me.
Good job. Join us. Join us. Don't honk. Join us.
Okay, we got a driver there. Look at all these people.
Join us.
Dude, okay, drivers, guys, you're being documented.
Join us.
As long as YouTube exists, people can go back and see that you drove on the strike day. Oh, she's kind of cute.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
TCP. What's that thing?
Oh, by the way, Uber sent its own troll here. The guy in that weird hockey outfit. He's trolling.
Oh no, that
people.
was a motorcycle outfit.
Well, whatever it is, he's trolling us.
No, Uber didn't send him.
Oh, he's not?
He was just a live streamer like I'm doing now.
How about on the other side?
No, he was trying to go against to create conflict to get viewers on the stream.
That's what I mean.
So he really doesn't have anything in the game. He's just trying to piss people off, push their buttons while they're live.
So he's just a troll. Just
Exactly.
a troll.
Exactly.
That's the problem with this generation. If a brick knows how to use a fucking camera, he's gonna call himself an influencer.
Oh God.
And then
Influencer.
a lot of time, you know, the video content quality is trash.
It is. It is. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Did anybody tell you the next bus is the last?
Yes, it is the last one. Yes. Join us. Don't honk. Join us. Join us.
It's good enough, man.
Join us.
He should get the MVP. He's losing his voice out here.
It's a reminder, like we covered this airport for like 16 hours today, I think.
You were here from the morning, 5 o'clock?
No, I wasn't from 1 hours from like 10:45.
Join us. Join us.
Join us. We're fighting for drugs.
Yeah, man.
We got barely any sleep.
It was a fun day though.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun, like meeting everybody.
I mean, we made some mistakes, you know, but
No, I think you guys worked really hard, like the organizers and stuff, like how you guys with the green shirts. Like, let's show the guys with the green
Join
shirts.
us. Join
the
us.
rideshare drivers, you know.
That's official right there.
Join us.
No, but I seriously, it would have been better, you know, because like we did a 5 a.m., you know, all the way. I think it probably would have been better with like a 12 p.m. to 9, you know. A 17-hour, it was kind of a pretty long stretch.
I think the way we did it last time, where there was a long break, like a 2-hour break.
No, last time we did it because like the window was so short. Everybody rushed in, like they're all like, you know, it's not that like you don't have that much time, you know. So everybody came in together. So especially when the media came, as soon as the media came, it was hitting hard, you know, because everybody were like, oh, the window's short, you know, let's come in, you know. This time, because it was like such a 17-hour, you know, so everybody was like, oh yeah, we're going all day, you know. So.
I felt good about the media today. I felt like on the last strike that the media wasn't really like. It was almost like they felt like some of them. It seemed like they didn't like the assignment.
Well, I also think that, you know, the media from this time was also there's also a effect of last protest that we had. How big it got, you know, so everybody was like, oh, this is a follow-up, you know, so everybody's like,
yeah, like they definitely seemed, the media people seem more enthusiastic about covering this. Like it was a good story. It went from like a bad assignment to a good assignment all of a sudden.
Join us.
Maybe because there just wasn't that much going on today. Oh, my side.
we need to find something to cover.
They're like, oh,
we need to find something to fill up the page.
There's no news. We're done talking. We've been talking about trade wars too much. Is it here? Oh man, tired man.
Abs off. Join us. Abs off.
Sorry guys, I don't mean to be ignoring you guys. Let's see what you guys are saying. Quaker. Struggling to make income, but probably not looking for another job. Oh my god. Well, apparently Uber and Lyft is meant to be your primary job, or else they wouldn't have created Uber Pro. Oh my god, everybody just loves to argue on my channel, apparently. Yo, Greg Garcia. It's cracking. Yeah, it was fun today, guys. We had, one issue about that is that we got Domino's pizza, and we got tacos and burritos. The Uber Samurai. Whoa. That thing almost hit my phone. Dude, it was like he was aiming for me right now. This bus driver, he's been like pissed off at everybody. Let me show you. Watch, when I walk in, look at his face. You will trip out. Well, when we walk in, you will see this guy's face. You'll be like, damn, that guy looks pissed. But he's been driving this bus since like early in the morning. Smooth Q, huh?
Whoa, let's do a Inception, live stream Inception.
Yeah?
I don't know how to do it.
Let's play whoever has the most subscribers wins.
You probably do.
You got it. That's 15 is pretty good.
I don't know about that.
No, 15 is really good. I remember when I couldn't get one person. So 15 is pretty damn good.
Well, I do have like 12,000
What's your channel?
subscribers, but I just haven't made a video in 2 years. So.
What's your channel?
My channel's called Rideshare Genius. I work with Harry Campbell. I have like Rideshare guy. So I made a lot of videos like a couple years ago.
So you're a Rideshare Genius? Yo, guys, I'm Dave the Uber Slave. Realest channel covering rideshare. Realest rideshare channel on YouTube, for sure. I got like, I'm kicking out kids. People are getting in fights. Like, it's gnarly. So, Dave the Uber Slave, check it out.
Nice, yeah, check out.
Rideshare Genius right here, guys.
Thanks, guys. I'll try to make some videos soon.
Yeah.
But I definitely wanted to be here and see what was going on and support the drivers. I wanted to make my own sign.
35 minutes?
Yeah, I've been babbling. I was walking down Sepulveda. I parked like right way past the Uber lot and walked over here. So
that's cool.
How about you?
I've been here like
37 minutes. Oh my God, we started almost at the same time.
I got here with the pizza, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, this guy came with the pizza. Pretty cool. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna get on this random bus right now. And
yeah, this is the last bus trail.
Yeah, this is the last bus.
We got everybody, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can fit everybody on the bus. Where'd the bus driver go? Oh.
Here, you know, it's hard. We would have to march back. For sure.
No, you thought nobody was gonna sit next to you. You thought wrong.
Can I speak to you?
Without being on camera, or?
Without being camera or whatever it is. Okay, it's okay to be in the camera.
I'll put like your cheek in it.
No problem. It's okay. I feel like the city officials, they need to support us.
And that's that's our big goal. That's the goal for me.
Not going to be too strong.
Yeah.
We love the city, we love USA, and we want them, but the city, the lawmakers, they support us. The Uber or Lyft, the rideshare business, they cannot do whatever they want to do. They must listen to the city, to the people.
Yeah.
That's how we can make it better.
They got to listen to the California Public Utilities
They are
Commission.
getting rich, they're making us poor. This is totally not fair.
They were very nice.
Stop paying the lawyers to dodge all the rules.
Exactly.
And pay the drivers.
Whenever it goes to like in a car accident or something, it's even a hassle.
It is.
Insurance and everything, it's a hassle.
It is.
So,
Oh, we're moving. Dude, I am so... Thanks, LAPD. You guys are the bomb.
Yeah, you guys were great today.
They were so on our side.
Everybody give them a wave. Yeah, give LAPD some props.
Thank you. Thank you.
My channel is Dave the Uber Slave. Yeah, dude. Yeah, maybe I won't do a pickup when I get to my car. I don't want to come through this loop. My destination home. destination. I'm just kidding.
Video game where they can.
Oh yeah. Person up here, that never happens.
Awareness of what's going on, and I don't fall through. It's really just about drivers getting the message out. Majority of drivers, you know, terminal right now pretty quickly. I don't think I ever made it across here that fast before. I actually come Wednesday night at 9 p.m. to get.
Let's all just take Wednesday off. Oh, we did.
I do want to try to.
It's not a strike, it's a protest.
For chiming in. And yeah, that's absolutely accurate. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Appreciate it. They did it, I want to say, right now. Or they were scared of driver's ed, I would say. I was going to say they cared about driver's ed. Maybe they were scared of the reaction because when Uber cut the pay rates, I think it went from like $150 a mile to $125 a mile at that time.
Travis Kalanick's in the bus.
And that was early 2014. So there was such a backlash, they said, oh, you know what, we're only going to take 5% commission. But obviously that was only a temporary thing, so yeah, it was nice that lasted a few months, but of course that disappeared soon as well, along with another rate cut, I think, after that in 2014. I mean,
Did you, hey Gio, did you see anything going on with the Chicago protest? Did you like roll by there or see anything? Or you were too busy working all day?
November 2013. Mine went down to 150 pretty soon after that, and then 125. And now it's 60 cents a mile. So there you go. But at the same time, I don't want to pretend like it was like all like candy and roses.
Travis Kalanick in a flannel.
You know, there are a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, you can make like $100,000."
You know, guys, I graduated. Travis Kalanick was at my graduation.
I could drive around for
We both graduated on the same day at the same school.
Whereas that's probably not going to happen anymore. There wasn't as consistent demand back then, or as much demand. But you could definitely make a lot more money, and the most important thing is that you're making a lot more money per hour, so your time goes down.
Asking Nicole about Surge. Damn, this chat's taking me forever to get through the chat. Bang bus.
It's sort of like a new YouTube, but there's no videos where you upload.
I don't know, man.
You have to live stream.
Alright, sorry for the interruption there.
So, but there's some people there.
Cuddle party, hell yeah.
This is practically walk 3 miles.
And that's kind of becoming more of a thing now. There's a small section of the
Get a live look at the
in real life. And so there's streamers who go out to
like the Uber restaurant. It's kind of nice to experience this terminal on the bus and not have to be navigating it myself.
So there's some of those people that are kind of their whole shtick is to be
Oh my god, how long is this chat? When do I get to the bottom?
ridiculous things,
Shit.
stuff like that. So I kind of
Yo, Nick, I see you in there. Stay lit. Dude, I really want to tell you guys about where the money came from. There was a lot of funding to make this happen, like, you know. So I'm not sure, but there are people in the bus that do know the details on that. I believe the teachers union was one of them. Oh yeah, I hate Uber Pro, Sharon. Uber Pro's ridiculous. But I like it when they make ridiculous stuff like that, because then I can just ignore it and not care about it. If it was a good bonus, I would stress me out. I'd be like, oh, I gotta get that bonus. Yeah, the unaccompanied minors in the bus, right? I didn't hear anything about one. Somebody thinks you're Travis Kalanick. We got a pay cut. Oh. You appreciate me in the DMV? Oh, thanks, Sharon. Maybe you can like help me out with my registration. Can you do anything about tickets? If I get any tickets, get those points off my record. Dude, today was a huge success. Oh, wait till you see my video. I've been working all day recording, and I got a hell of a video coming. Yeah, can we go through in and out? Oh wait, I got to the bottom of the chat. No way. Wow. Wow. Alright guys, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Yeah, Prius drivers, man. They're the worst. Hey guys, Prius drivers are the worst, am I right?
Yes.
Prius drivers always getting in my way.
I was just giving a jab to Ivan. Did you hear me? He drives a Prius.
I don't care about your 50 miles per gallon. Get out of my way. No, I'm just kidding. I used to have a hybrid Civic, and I'd be trying to get 50 miles per gallon, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And like, you can't drive fast.
I know.
You just can't.
You're 34 in the city or something like that.
Get like 15.
The way I drove it, 26.
Right?
Yeah, I was in London in 1998. We saw a guy wreck a Ferrari on test drive. He literally, like, he was test driving it and he ran it into a lamppost because he jumped the clutch and he over revved and then it went right into the telephone pole. And we saw him. He just sat there.
You were watching the whole time?
Yeah, I was there with my family. I was like 12 years old.
Oh.
And but we found out from the crowd that he was test driving it and he like wrecked it. Bad day. Bad day.
Well, you know, that's going to be on the dealership.
You think so?
I think so.
I guess probably.
But they have insurance for that, so it's all good.
No, I think you have to pay like $1,000 to test drive.
They must have.
Oh, you do?
I don't think you can test drive one of those cars. You can't just like walk in and test drive a Lamborghini.
Well, there's a way for them to like check you out to see if you're somebody that's actually like can afford it.
I heard that back in the day, same year, you could test drive the McLaren F1 went like 232 miles.
You know what's so cool? Like before,
like 10 grand.
That car is so epic. Like there hasn't been a car like that ever. But even before that, like the closest thing to come to it was the Ford GT that Carroll Shelby and Dan Gurney and what's his name drove like in the 60s, like the early 60s at Le Mans. And they didn't even make that into a available street car at the time. Well, actually they did. They did. There just wasn't that many but there wasn't that many F1s either.
No.
And they're worth like 20-something grand.
Really?
Okay, they get a couple dollars today.
Not much?
20 grand. 20 million.
So, wait a minute.
Yeah.
If it was $1 million in 1998, it better be more than that now.
Yeah, they're worth like 20 million.
Depressing that so many people would just ignore it.
Yeah, that McLaren F1.
Yeah. And some people need the money, and I understand that. But I think the most important thing is just getting the message out there. And
what is that? Oh, that's Dara. Here. Did you make that?
Someone made it for me.
Oh. It's pretty good art.
I wanted to bring it back.
It's a really interesting style they have. Never seen anything quite like that. It looks like it's all by hand too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a painter.
That's paint?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's pretty nice. She's talented. She's in art school?
Not really, but she's an artist.
Yeah. Dude, she's good.
this painter makes sense. A lot of things. Lots of
Do you watch what do you call it? Doug DeMuro on YouTube.
Probably not.
He does he does reviews of cars, and he finds like all the quirky little details of different cars, and he rates them, and he has this like list. And he actually, one of the cars that he does is Jay Leno's McLaren. It's a sick video.
Driving seat in the middle, right?
Yeah.
It's in the middle.
And Jay won't
Love
let
that.
he the way he does every video, he drives it at the end, and then he gives it a score. And so, with the McLaren F1, it was the first time he ever didn't drive the car, but then Jay drove it, and then the whole time Jay's like complaining about how like this is probably not smart to be driving this car during rush hour. Like he's like, you could just see Jay's like stressed out that he's driving that car.
It's a bad day if you hit that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Cars are too expensive though.
Oh man, one time I saw a guy change lanes into a Rolls Royce Phantom. And I was like, oh man, that was probably just like $25,000 right there, just for kissing the Rolls Royce. This is a $500,000 handmade car.
I wish you got that on your dash cam.
Right? Oh, I didn't have a camera, but yeah, I wish. No, I didn't need a camera, man. Nobody. Hopefully not. Never know.
Yeah, and you know, Jay Leno's Garage has a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I tripped out because you know they're on CNBC, Jay Leno's Garage, the TV show.
That's right. I have seen the poster.
But on YouTube, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's not on CNBC. Well, not like hit, but
ever laid eyes on, the most badass vehicle I've ever laid eyes on would have to be a Lycan. A $4 million like supercar that's like only a handful in the world, but it is like 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds flat or something like that. I would say it's a tie between that and like a late 1920s Mercedes coupe, like one of those Cruella de Vil cars.
Maybach. Oh no, the coupe.
No, like 1929. Long front side exhaust, like that barrel-shaped front of the engine, and then like you sit in it's like you just look it up. 1929 Mercedes coupe. That is the most beautiful car I've ever seen. That and the Lycan, man. Nothing tops that.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Look up Lycan Hypersport. It's just
a 1920s car. It probably had like wooden wheels.
No, the Model Ts were like early turn of the century, man. Model Ts were like early 1980s, man. Like by the 1920s, there were some serious machines out on the roads. I mean, these things had like double triple exhaust on the sides coming. Like you ever remember in 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil drove this big ass car. There was there's been versions of them throughout movies and pop culture, but yeah, a car like that, man, a really old school, badass car like that would go. But
yeah,
nowadays they can't really consider it because we can't be running them on gas anymore. We gotta stop doing that. They've got to become electric.
What are you gonna do about airplanes?
Elon Musk's lifelong legacy, I think, will be he'll build the first line of electric jets. I think eventually.
But that's not even possible.
Yes, it is.
An electric jet?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I mean, he mentioned it that he had an idea for one at one point. I think it was actually in the movie Iron Man 2. He had a cameo and he said, "I have an idea for an electric jet." Maybe that's just fantasy.
Well, if it was on Iron Man 2, it must be true.
No, I'm just saying. Obviously, it's a superhero movie. Maybe it was fantasy, but. That should be able to happen. Why not? Like maybe not. I don't know. Maybe a hydrogen-powered jet. I don't know about electric.
If they can make a fuel cell light enough and small enough, then it would be possible.
Yeah. Or they just had some major advancements in containing controlled fusion reactions using magnets recently. They can develop controlled fusion reactions. I mean, yeah, it's possible. We're on the threshold of a lot of stuff right now in our species. Hopefully, extinction is not the one competitive.
Yeah. Who knows, right?
Are you streaming this or something? Just got on social media yesterday, so I'm learning now.
What did you do? Just Instagram?
Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon yesterday. Or Patreon was 2 days ago.
Man, that's a tight turn for this one. This bus. Patreon, huh? What are you?
I'm an artist and a writer and a poet. I'm about to publish a book, and I have a screenplay also ready to sell, but a lot of visual art as well. So it's just time to release things.
Well, that's cool.
Time, man. Yeah, it's a long time coming.
Yeah, Patreon's interesting, right? So no YouTube though, huh?
Not yet. I will have to probably do that for my demo reel for film. I think I'll put it on YouTube. So soon. Just have to have one more edit of that film reel. Needs a little bit more footage. Close. All coming together. Okay, thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
All right, let's see everybody getting out. Here's the
Okay.
one of the signs. But yeah, let's watch everybody get out of the bus right now. This is not everybody, by the way. This is just like the remnants. The remnants of the strike or protest. People get so upset when you say the word strike. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. Pretty fun day. It's a never-ending stream of protesters.
Now, what is the next goal? We're going to drive over to the TNC lot?
We're going to drive over to Travis Kalanick's house. We're going to pull him out in the middle of the street and beat the shit out of him. Oh, I mean, no, wait a minute.
You mean kick his ass?
Yes.
Can we
How many other CEOs are we going to do that to? I'm sorry, they should not make $45 million off the thing.
Okay, so now where are we going? The strip club.
Okay, let's go.
My son just said he watched your video. It's on him.
Oh, really cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
I said save it.
Awesome.
So I can actually repost it on mine.
I probably won't be deleting it, so it'll be good. Yeah, because there was no music that I could see, so
No.
I think we're good. Excuse me.
I've got a couple of clips myself I'm going to have to repost. I just couldn't do it live. I haven't figured out.
If you need me, just call me.
So that's one thing. How do you do both at the same time and actually answer the question? But I'll ask that later.
Hey, anyone here still got something left in the tank? Let's hit the Uber lot. We're going till midnight. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Uber lot.
What do we want?
Are you guys being?
The Uber lot.
Are you guys joking?
What do we want?
Pay!
When
just burn this time.
When do we want it?
5 years ago.
Hey, you know what? How about this? Who's gonna take this stuff?
These are all the signs.
Yeah,
I think Nicole has like a band.
yeah, but it's like we also need to sit with someone who has storage space in their house. That's the thing. Like I got nothing. I hot in my brother's apartment.
It's a lot of signs.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll ask Nicole if she has room to store in any of it. I think she has some space too. She might have a shed or something.
She's one of the main organizers. She's talking to the bus driver. So where did the funding come from for this?
From grassroots. We put out a GoFundMe. We have a donate link on our website.
So there's the GoFundMe.
Yeah, the
and
GoFundMe,
then-
I think we got about like $2,000 on that or something.
Was there also the teachers union?
I'm not sure if they contributed anything to this or not, but yeah, we definitely don't take any donations that have any stipulations attached to them because we want to remain independent. But yeah, I'm not sure if we got anything from the teachers union or not. Sorry, got it.
So we gotta take some signs here, not to the Uber lot.
Yeah, I think.
What about like labor groups? What labor groups?
I'm not super familiar. I'm relatively new. I came in on the last strike.
Okay.
So I'm still getting my bearings.
What do you need?
Where should I put them?
Oh, I don't know if anybody knows. Does anybody know where these go?
We're moving into the Uber lot just because it's closer to street
What
parking.
are the signs?
Nice. Cool.
Does anybody know where the signs go?
Until midnight, but I'll at least go check out. What's your name? It's Joss.
Jacob.
Jacob, nice to meet you. Yeah. You're a driver too?
Oh, for about 5 years now, on and off.
Same.
Yeah. I totally get it.
Yeah,
that's why I'm here. I saw this and I'm like, everyone's cool here. Let's do it.
Yeah. No, we're getting it started. We're getting the ball rolling. Hopefully it'll get out of control eventually. We'll just be hands off.
Recruit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like what, 45?
It's already getting like that somewhat. Like once it's viral, you know, it just
Yeah.
what's gonna whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
The press so far, there's like a
Really?
It's nuts. I searched YouTube and it was just like.
Next thing you know, Dave the Uber slave is going to be the CEO of Uber. That's me. I'm Dave the Uber slave.
I mean, if anyone's gonna be, it should be a driver, right?
Yeah.
Or someone who's been in the shoes.
Well, probably somebody that like got an MBA.
Well, yeah, but
probably
there's drivers with MBAs out there, right?
Exactly.
You know.
There's probably a few drivers with MBAs.
Yeah. No,
Yeah. Well, not every type of person. You know, one type of person that's never been a driver is an Uber employee.
Yeah, maybe Slash.
Yeah, like at least not 100 trips, right? They haven't done 100 trips. Is there anybody to thank for the funding on this?
Lots of people.
Lots of people. Well, I heard about the GoFundMe, but like, what about labor groups?
Yeah, you know, we had a lot of support for the Cal Labor Fed.
These don't fit in there.
Labor Fed, SEIU, USW.
Wow, that's a lot of
Yeah, we had a lot.
acronyms.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm good, huh?
Yeah.
My car's full, so I can't do it.
Wow.
Go.
All right, I'll put them in my car.
There's a pile of signs.
I can take them over to Uber line if that's what you need. But
No, we need to. We got some signs for the Uber lot, I think, in hand, but we got to get them to some place where they can be stored.
yeah, exactly. I'm not at that place, but I can help take them to that place.
Should I take these with me?
If you've got a place to store them and you're planning on coming to future events, then I don't see why not.
Well, I mean, I live in the studio, but I live by myself.
No,
Yeah, we need
not
someone
your
with a
place.
house or a shed or something like that.
I put them in my car. I just don't have space. I won't be able to see.
LA.
I gotta
Dodgers,
work
Dodgers.
Yeah, I hear you. We'll figure it out. There's got to be some other people. Ivan, who can take signs? Because I'm out of space in my car and we need a place to store.
I have some in the back space in the back of my car.
Okay.
I don't have much space in my apartment,
Yeah,
but
we'll
I
figure
can
out a
figure it
place
out.
to
But I
store
can take.
'em. Okay.
Which one is your car?
You want me to take it?
Oh, that's a lot of signs.
Great. We're doing good with signs.
Yeah.
We haven't met. My name's Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Good.
This is really impressive what you put together.
Well, you know, it's everybody's.
It's just.
So, Jacob,
But
where
I
you
hope
from?
I can take the San Diego.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think they're going in Ivan's gonna be,
Bye.
I got your glasses, girl.
Oh, good. I'm glad they worked out for you, lady.
Yeah, hey. Oh, you
We're
guys have
intimate
been
now.
amazing.
See you next time.
See you later.
Hey, thanks for your great work today. You know, we saw the difference in the lot from before you went in and after. It was really awesome work.
It was a ghost town after I left.
It sure was.
Bye, Laurel. Bye.
All right, no peace, no justice, Uber. You treat your drivers right or we gonna get you. We gonna take you down. All right, everybody, good luck. I got y'all back.
keep up the good fight.
Thank you. We gon' win. We the champions.
Good to have you, man.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Any closing words? No? We're doing interviews as people drive by.
Hey, good to see you, man. All right.
Yo, yo. Bye.
Heading to the other lot?
You're famous now. My channel, Dave the Uber Slave. Do you remember me? I met you at the last one. I have a YouTube channel, Dave the Uber Slave. I know it. Every time. Like, you meet so many people. Are you from the South?
No, I'm from the United States, and slavery didn't mean that you worked for a bad wage.
No, the word slave is not slavery. Like, it means so much more than that. Like, what about slave labor?
Slave labor means unpaid.
Indentured servitude. That's slavery.
Different from slavery. Indentured servitude means you got a certain period of time that you can't have your freedom, and then you're out of it.
Which makes you a...
No, it makes you an indentured servant, because enslaved people looked at their lifetimes as not being able to be free, and their children weren't able to be free.
Right. See, that's the thing. Like, not everybody, when they hear the word slavery, just start thinking about, like, the history of America and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, it's too bad, because it's a bad history.
It was a bad history, but sometimes words get negative connotations, and
Hey, see you later.
it doesn't necessarily make it a negative.
Yeah. Okay. Slavery is a negative, yo.
Why?
Oh, you like slavery?
Well, no, it's just...
It's a negative. And it meant a certain thing in this country. Were you born here?
Slavery is a word.
Yeah, and it means a certain thing in this country.
Right, slavery is a word, and it's also an institution of the past. It's two different things. Like, just the word doesn't have to mean the institution from the past. I guess that's what I'm getting at. You know, I've seen that for some people though. It's where their mind immediately goes.
Yeah, because this is the United States, and that's what it meant here.
And the thing is, like, the name Dave the Uber Slave, like, that was just somebody being creative, because it's kind of rhymes and it's a little bit funny. And the truth is, as an Uber driver, we're getting paid slave labor wages.
No, the slaves didn't make wages.
No.
Have you? Okay, man. All right, man.
Bye.
I will see you.
Okay. Bye.
You're awesome, man. I love having you here, man. Your energy.
Okay.
You keep us going, man. Thank you.
You realize...
I can't. I'm dead.
Okay.
I've been here since 3:30.
I know.
So.
Wow, look at your car.
All right, see you later.
So yeah, slave labor, the term slave labor has nothing to do with...
Hey, see you later, man.
You drove 10 miles.
has nothing to do with, like, the, 100 and whatever year old institution of slavery.
Hey, all right. Good to see you, man.
You know what I mean? Like, have you heard of the term slave labor? Like, that's when they talk about slave labor, they're talking about getting paid.
Let's look at the word slave labor.
Yeah, like that's the way to define, like, our wages as Uber drivers. It's slave labor.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody's a little cranky.